The relationship between science and faith has long been a contentious issue, with some individuals believing that the pursuit of scientific knowledge is a form of blasphemy against God. This perspective is often rooted in the idea that science seeks to explain the world through natural laws and mechanisms, rather than attributing its workings to divine intervention. As a result, some people view scientists as challenging the authority of God, and thereby committing a form of blasphemy. However, this viewpoint is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of the scientific enterprise. Science is not concerned with proving or disproving the existence of God, but rather with understanding the natural world through observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. The scientific method is a systematic approach to acquiring knowledge, and it is grounded in the principles of empiricism and skepticism. Scientists do not set out to blaspheme God, but rather to uncover the underlying laws and mechanisms that govern the universe. One of the primary areas where science is seen as conflicting with faith is in the realm of origins. The theory of evolution, for example, is often viewed as a challenge to the biblical account of creation. However, this is a false dichotomy. The theory of evolution is a scientific explanation for the diversity of life on Earth, and it is supported by a vast array of evidence from fields such as biology, genetics, and paleontology. It does not address the question of whether God exists or not, but rather seeks to understand the natural processes that have shaped the history of life on our planet. Similarly, the Big Bang theory is often seen as a challenge to the idea of a divine creator. However, this theory is a scientific explanation for the origins of the universe, and it is supported by a wide range of observational evidence. It does not address the question of what caused the Big Bang, or what existed before the universe began expanding. These are questions that may be addressed by theology or philosophy, but they are not within the domain of science. Another area where science is seen as conflicting with faith is in the realm of morality. Some people believe that science is incompatible with moral values, and that it leads to a form of moral relativism. However, this is a misconception. Science can provide insights into human behavior and the natural world, but it does not provide a moral framework. Moral values are a product of human culture and society, and they are shaped by a complex array of factors, including religion, philosophy, and personal experience. In fact, many scientists are motivated by a desire to improve the human condition and to use their knowledge to benefit society. Science has led to countless advances in medicine, technology, and our understanding of the natural world. These advances have improved the lives of millions of people and have helped to alleviate suffering and poverty. This is not a form of blasphemy, but rather a testament to human ingenuity and the power of science to transform our world. Ultimately, the idea that scientists blaspheme God with their supposed science is a misguided one. Science is a pursuit of knowledge, and it is driven by a desire to understand the world and to improve the human condition. It is not a form of blasphemy, but rather a natural extension of human curiosity and ingenuity. By embracing science and faith as complementary ways of understanding the world, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities and mysteries of existence, and we can work towards creating a more just and compassionate world for all people. The relationship between science and faith is complex and multifaceted, and it cannot be reduced to simple dichotomies or stereotypes. Scientists are not atheistic blasphemers, but rather individuals who are driven by a passion for knowledge and a desire to understand the world. By recognizing the value and importance of science, we can work towards creating a more nuanced and informed understanding of the world, and we can promote a greater sense of dialogue and cooperation between scientific and faith communities.